it was different for me because I studied and I had a very special time here. I am studying here from 1991. That was when I was in the first class. That was then it was DAV school, presently the DAV building. This was the DPS then. And then in 1994 it was switched here. I saw this building being constructed in front of my own, and it was pretty like touching. And I'm very thankful to all the teachers, not for giving me more marks. I know I never scored good, but tolerating me because I was one of the most notorious student in my class. Anything that happened, any wrong thing that was to happen in the class, I was the one to be blamed, and I was being sent for all the punishments and all, and I was taking it like a pride that I am the most notorious student of the school, and back then I was very happy also. Okay, I'm one of the most notorious, and I was in fact being punished in the assembly also, standing in the stage. All the bad things happened. Parents called, and and I like full of all the teachers' remarks, and I was just wondering कि कब खत्म होगा यार ये कैसे स्कूल से बाहर निकलूं कब कुछ करूं and all the weird plans कैसे स्कूल में कुछ करना है just get my revenge and all and in 1998 I remember I was in 8th class. I first met Garg ma'am was my math teacher, and she was so much systematic. I never used to submit any register, and she was so systematic. She always used to get me. Because you haven't submitted your register, and I always used to get a beating from her. And still, I used to keep on never submitting the register. And every time I used to call, and she used to call my brother, and it was very difficult because my elder brother, he was one of the very bright students of the school, Pankaj Chaudhary, and I was always being compared with him. Pankaj is like that, Pankaj is doing this, and you are the most notorious student. And I was like, okay, he is Pankaj, I am Niraj. But owner was always on me. You have to be like Pankaj. It was always like pressurized. Then 8th class, every teacher was like, gave up on me. He can't do anything, nothing. In class 9th, I went to Jory ma'am. First time I met somebody of my own kind, was not in the. But her nature was very like good, man, like she never gives up on anything. I was very much impressed. I just wanted to be like her only. And she knew that this is a different child and she has to tackle me differently. And she did it the same way. She never used to tell me, Niraj, you have to do this question. She used to say like this, Niraj, this is a challenge for you. And when she says this is a challenge, I used to sit there for like 4 hours. I remember 4 hours sitting there solving one question just to prove that I can do it. And that somebody somehow changed me. Like I can do it. I realized I can do it. I also can be like Pankaj, another bright student. Then in from the line, everything changed. Still, I was a naughtiest student, but I never gave up on that thing. But somehow it changed me. I became more inclined toward the studies also. Then I became house captain. I was like wondering how can I become. I wasn't even here for any. But back then there used to be an interview and something like that. I wasn't even there for any interview and all. Then I was thinking how can I become. Well, it's not for me. I cannot become like this. But I was very honored that Manjul Verma ma'am. Back then she was our house warden. So I was very thankful to her that she chose me for this job. Then after I passed out from school, I promised myself that I'm never ever gonna come back to the school. I'm never gonna remember the school. But I did my engineering. I got a good job. And for the past 2 years, I was just dying to come back. And I was just wanted to say thank to all my teachers, say thank to this all the people who used to work here, Raghuveer, Jaipal Bhaiya, everyone. Because now they are deep here in my heart. Every day I used to think